everyone. Welcome to Exposed Tarot. My name is Natalie. We're going to be doing an all signs reading today for all zodiac signs. Just give it some time. I'm going to write down the timestamps here. So we're going to be starting with Scorpio today. For those of you who are watching the replay, you can go ahead and click the description box below to jump straight into your reading. It is a general collective reading. We're just going to check the general current energies of each sign and see where it goes. All right, we're going to start with Scorpio because it is Scorpio season. So I'm just going to write down the signs here to prepare the timestamps. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. All right. Oh my god, my ring just got stuck. Yikes. 1 second. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. I think we can get started soon. I'm so happy with my lunch today. I made an egg sandwich and it was... Alright, let's get started, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay. We're just going to check out the current energies. Starting with Scorpio, 253. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This is just going to be a general collective reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Hello, Raz. What's up? I got a burp here. It's stuck. It's not wanting to come out. Wait. It'll come out. Okay, Scorpio. Check out the description box below, please, to read the guidelines for your reading. So let's get started. Please show me the general current energies of Scorpio. Connecting to Scorpio. Please show me the current general energies of Scorpio. Connecting to Scorpio, please. Oh, I heard va va voom. That's nice. Va va voom. We choose who we are becoming. What else? What else do we have for Scorpio? What's going on in the current energies of Scorpio? Relationships. Okay, so it says choose who you are becoming, number 7. And relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good. What's up, Bufferfish? Came a little bit earlier today. Okay, let's get into the tarot. What's going on in the current energies of Scorpio, please? We're gonna go with traditional basic. What's going on in the current energies of Scorpio, please? starting with the sun. Just swimming. What else? What do we have for Scorpio, please? What's going on? Nine of Pentacles. I want one more. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles here. We have the Sun, Page of Wands, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. Choose who you are becoming. This feels good. This feels like, I feel like saying the world is your oyster here. And now, when it comes to relationships, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we do have relationships standing out in your energy, Scorpio. And I feel like you're currently in the energy of, yeah, deciding, like, I think you're just in a very strong, you have this really strong sense of self right now, where you're kind of like, this feels like selecting. This feels like choosing what makes you happy and what's not, what doesn't. It's kind of like, I'm seeing here that you're in your energy, you're taking it into importance, what makes you happy. But this feels like what doesn't make you happy. You know, this feels like what's just a is not qualified. You know, it feels like a, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a hell no when it comes to your relationships. And I feel like here, the reason why you're kind of operating with this decision making when it comes to relationships is because primarily you feel good about yourself. The Sun. Because you feel good about yourself. It's also kind of being very selective, right? Being very selective about who you give your energy to, who you work with, who you collaborate with. Yeah, your sense of self here is really strong. But it feels good. And I feel like in your energy right now, you have already selected, you know, your relationships that do serve you. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. I think also with the Sun here, you have become clear about who serves your highest good. I feel like you have become clear about that, about who the people who really do have your back. This feels like an energy where there's more to explore. There's more to explore. It's also, it feels like an independent energy. I mean, this feels so balanced. Because we do have independence, but we also do have collaboration and teamwork here. So it's kind of, it feels like it starts with you. This energy here, when it comes to like what you're deciding, when it comes to collaborating with people, your energy says it starts with me and how I feel first, which is amazing. And I think that's the reason why your oracle card here does say choose who you are becoming. Choose who you are becoming. I think this also brings up the fact that, like, it's something like your energy affects the people around you and you're aware of that, and vice versa. I think that's the reason why you're selective here. about your relationships and about what makes you happy, and also the dynamics in your relationships, you know, like what you tolerate and what you don't tolerate with people you decide to work with. So this is amazing. Awesome, Scorpio. All right, let's get you one message to close this off and move to Sagittarius. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio Collective? Scorpio Collective. Hi, Colton. It says here, the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. I think it's also still in the process when it comes to your relationships, you know. Some of you are still getting more clarity about who, you know, who you can team up with and who you can't team up with. I feel like the clarity is, you know how what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a sunrise. I'm seeing the sunrise. So over time, you're getting more and more clear about your relationships and also how to handle your relationships. I'm getting here. The answers you need are coming. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. What's going on? Oh, Gemini will be like in the middle because we started with Scorpio today. So hi, Elias. Alrighty, moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's going on? Hello, Visage. Visage. How's it going? Where are you guys from? Alright, 12. 13. Please connect me to Sag. Please connect me to Sag. What's going on with Sag? Sag, this is good for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. It's just going to be a general collective reading. We're going to check out the current energies of Sag Collective. Thanks, Harvey. Alright, Sag, what's going on? What's going on? Please show me the energy of the Sag Collective. Current energy of Sag. Discovery. Nice. Thank you, Harvey. It's very nice of you. Sag. What's going on in the current energies of Sag? Casino. I wish we could do tarot. Do people do tarot in casinos? I would totally do it. Another walk, another dance with him. Oh, I love dance with your father again. Sag. Just F it. Discovery and just F it. This feels like an energy, Sag, that you're about to just like, whatever it is that you've been meaning to do, right? It feels like you're just gonna storm off and do something. I don't know. This feels, if I was like, for example, if I was singing that Dance with Your Father again, it might be, you know, maybe asking a girl out, or asking, or, you know, telling somebody how you feel, or asking your father is kind of like a proposal, right? I don't know. But this feels like you just want to F around and find out, is the energy I'm getting here for Sag. What's going on with the Sag collective, please? F around and find out. What's going on for Sag in the Sag collective? We have the Hierophant. Okay, about to... Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. We have counterpart. High Priestess and Hierophant. Knight of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. There's something you do passionately desire, Sag. And I feel like you're in the energy of, let's F around and find out if I can have it, or if I can do it, or if Knight of Swords with the Hierophant. Hey Ankit, what's up? Lucifer. How many tattoos do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tattoos. How many tattoos do you have? Some of you might, you know, okay, this feels like getting something permanent with the Hierophant here. It's kind of like, me, this feels like the energy, Sag, that you were thinking, should I go for this? But if I go for this, then that's it. Like, it's permanent, like a tattoo. Or a relationship, you know? It's something like that. Your energy is like, I guess the only way I can find out if it fits me or if it's good for me is if I F around and find out. Yeah. It's maybe like committing to something here. And you look like you're in the energy of slowly, gradually, really wanting it more and more. The High Priestess. Yeah, so it feels like, this feels like you're kind of, the more you resist it, the more it comes up in your dreams, the more you see signs of it in the streets, or, you know, the more you think about it, as showing you that you want it. So with Discovery here, get a henna tattoo first. Yeah, I think with Discovery here, right, it's like you would want to, you kind of preferred it, Sag, to not go all in, but to test out the waters first. You kind of, you wanted to, you know, see how it goes first before fully committing or something like that, you know, like, you know, I mean, I don't want to meet your dad, you know, dance with your, like, what did I sing a while ago? Ask your father or something like that. It's like, that's a big deal. That's a big step. And yeah, I think you were kind of in the energy where you were like, do I want to be a part of this family, or do I want to? Yeah, it's kind of like you're gonna really have to, if you do decide to, you're gonna really give a part of yourself to it, you know. and that's scary, but you're in the energy with just F it. You're kind of in the energy where, like, you know what, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so let's get you a message, Sag. Let's get a message for Sag. Thanks, Raphael. Alright, what message do we have for Sag? What signs are you guys? What are your zodiac signs? What do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, we have two messages for Sag. Surround yourself with the things that bring you pleasure and move on from the things that cause you harm. And decide what matters most to you. Let go of the things you don't really want, no longer need, and won't ever use. Yeah, so do I want it? Do I not want it? It's up for you to decide. F around and find out, Sag. All right, moving on to Capricorn. I make all these decisions in my life based on tarot cards. All right. Cappy. We are at 22. Hi Cap, this is a general collective reading. We're just going to check out the current energies of of Capricorn. Oh my, Capricorn. We're just going to check out the current energies. And this is good for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Cap, what do we have? What's going on with Capricorn? What is going on in the current energies of Capricorn? I'm seeing something like a I don't know, it's like an event or you know, arranging. I'm just seeing somebody taking a lot of boxes in their car, putting a lot of boxes in their car. I don't know, this feels like a family or a group type of energy where you are helping out a group or a family, or you're involved in some sort of teamwork. Yeah, so let's see what's going on with Capricorn. What is going on with Capricorn? Current energies. Ooh. So we have perspective. What else? What else do we have for Capricorn? Yeah, it feels like a treat yourself, eat whatever you want. Okay, I feel like getting one more. It felt like going, like when I was a kid, we would have family picnics together. It felt like that energy. You failed, so what? Ah. Okay. Like if something didn't happen, if something didn't work out the way you wanted, I feel like you're still surrounded by people who support you. You're still realizing that you didn't really lose as much as you felt you lost. All right. Okay, let's see the current energies. What's going on for Capricorn? I don't know if some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. The Sagittarius is still coming through really strongly right now. You might have Sag in their chart or in your chart. JCH. Are you a Filipino? Eat all you can, buffet balot. All right, what's going on with Capricorn current energies? What's going on with Capricorn current energies? Yeah, we have the family coming through. It's like, oh, people are helping, I think, or supporting. One more. So much support here. And Four of Wands. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups. So even if something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, Capricorn, I'm feeling in your energy that there was a silver lining. It wasn't all that bad with perspective here as well. It's like, it kind of feels like, okay, I can try again, or okay, I guess maybe there's another way to do it, or okay, I guess if that wasn't for me, then I can focus on something else that could be for me, or something like that. We have Three of Cups, Nine of, and I don't think you feel alone right now. Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. It's like you're able to brush it off and then and get back up again. Dust it off and get back up again. But then this time it feels like, you know what, I guess maybe that wasn't really what I wanted. Maybe there's a better way, because it feels like you're getting a little bit more, it's like you're fine-tuning what you actually want and how you actually want things to be, or it's like there's something better actually is how you feel. And so it kind of feels like you had a vision. It also feels like you really thought that was what you wanted. You really thought. But now you're like, I'm glad. I'm actually glad that didn't happen or something, because and so because of that, I think that with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Hanged Man here as well, it has taught you how to surrender a little bit about the things that you know. It has kind of taught you how to be a little flexible. Yeah, I think that's so. In your perspective, right, about wanting something so bad and deciding that this is for me when there are a million other possibilities. I think you're in the energy here that there are so many possibilities and angles to go about something, or something like that. And there feels, I'm getting like a supportive energy, so I don't know if it's your family or friends. You know, people do have your back and people do want to help you, Capricorn. For some of you, I'm getting as well that maybe this was something that you felt like you needed to do alone or go through this alone before. But because it didn't turn out that way, you know, you probably wouldn't have felt this energy that, or been open to this energy that there are people here to support you, Capricorn. So let's get a message for Capricorn. What do we have? A message for Capricorn. Thank you. What's your sign, JCH? What message do we have for Capricorn? What is my body telling me right now? Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Get the book Heal Your Body by Lewis. Find the answers to which your body is guiding you. Yeah, so you didn't have to do it alone. And it's also like straining, you know, being too forceful about this thing that didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Your body had to tell you. Your body had to tell you there's a better way to go about something. And sometimes it can speak to us through pain. Capricorn, so that is what I have for you. Moving on to Aquarius. You're a Cancer? Awesome. Moving on to Aquarius. Yep, we're doing timestamps. I've been writing the timestamps. Pufferfish. Thank you. Okay. Aquarius. I heard the McDonald's song. What do we have for Aquarius? 31:55. Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is good for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. And we're gonna do a general we're gonna do a general collective reading for Aquarius and just see what's up with the current energies of the Aquarius collective. So let's get started. What's going on with Aquarius, please? I'm hearing like cool down, cooling down, spring water, like the springs. Wow, okay. What's going on with Aquarius, please? What's going on in the collective current energies for Aquarius? We have movement into balance. Something is balancing out. What else? What else do we have for Aquarius, please? Take an effing trip. And go see some shit. Do new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Movement into balance. Current energies of Aquarius, please. What's going on with Aquarius? Something really significant about water. Current energies of Aquarius, please. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. It's like you're looking forward to something, maybe a trip, right? Like take an effing trip, maybe doing new things, doing something new. Talk to people cooler than you. I heard on your marks, get set, go. So we have the Eight. What is this? Yeah, the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Two of Pentacles. However, there's like a pause here. There's a delay, like standby. Yeah, so about to do something here that you're passionate about. It looks like this is something that you have had to come back to. It looks like this is something that, yeah, it was something in your past, but it's like coming back to an idea or you know, something you delayed in the past. For some of you, it could be you know, wanting to maybe travel. It's like you had a thought about this, but you delayed it, and now you're about to. You're starting to get the confidence about it. Like you're still balancing yourself out here. Did I say cooling down at the start? It feels like you're still thinking about some pros and cons. It feels like you're still open to new perspectives as well, I heard. I don't know why with this one. My nose is really itchy. Weird. But yeah, your eye is already on it. Like you're already... okay, this is what I'm envisioning. If it's like take a trip here, we have take a trip in this context. It's like you have already prepared, like it's like you already know the website where they have the best deal for an air ticket. You just have to put in your credit card number and purchase it. But you're still like I'll do it, you know, I'm about to, but let me check the weather first, or let me, you know, just be sure about something. I don't know. But this is definitely something that you have planned or were thinking about, and now it's like you're coming back to it, and your confidence has grown for it. Like it's like you're convinced, you know. I don't know what you're waiting for to balance yourself out, but it's gonna happen in time. It's like it's only a matter of time kind of feeling here. Yeah. I think I'm also getting, for some of you, this also might be involving like some priorities you've had to iron out so that you can be in your best state to go. I don't know, I'm getting something like that for some of you. So let's get you, oh yeah, you're Aquarius, pufferfish. All right, let's get you a message, Aqua. I don't know what it is about the water being really, really prominent here. Maybe you're gonna go to a place where there is water, or maybe you're dealing with someone with a water sign in their chart, or you have water sign in your chart, but there's something about cleanse as well. Cleansing here. So let's get you a message. What do we have for Sagittarius? What do they have for Sagittarius? The Philippines. Have you ever been to the Philippines, pufferfish? Let's see. Okay. Aquarius message, please. This is so weird. What is here on my face? It's only for you, Aqua. It's like a fluff is tickling my face right now. Okay, we'll go with this. Freedom! Freedom! Yes, this is what, I mean, Aqua is all about. Aqua is all about the freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You have the power to create your own happiness, Aqua. Your mustache energy. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Stepping into your freedom. Looks like you're gonna soar. Yeah, this delay, there's a delay, I don't know. Take the leap. Take the leap, Aqua. All right, moving on to Pisces. Pisces. I do these readings and then my coffee gets cold. Alright, Pisces, what do we have? Timestamp 41:39. Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is good for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. We're just going to check out the current energies for the Pisces collective. Yeah, let's get started. Pisces, what's going on in the energies of Pisces? Current energies for Pisces, please. What's going on? What's this, Pisces? This feels like you can't decide. Or this feels like you, what's going on, Pisces? What's this feeling? It's like a, I don't know what kind of pause that was. Don't stop. It was a stop. Hello, Gazi. Don't stop. Why are you stopping? There is something about stopping here, Pisces. What's up, Gazi? Pisces. What's going on? Current energies for Pisces. Labyrinth. Okay, that really did feel like a I don't know what I'm doing here. Labyrinth. Okay, it looks like you're probably in a situation where you're like, I don't know what to do. Like, it's like you're stopped in your tracks and you have to decide about something. What's going on for Pisces? Pisces collective current energies, please show me. Pisces collective current energies. Oh, whoa, whoa. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Hi, Ken. The Tower. We have a lot of major arcana here. So we have the Emperor, the Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups. It seems like something you were manifesting or you know, expecting, something, it's like an obstacle, like you're faced with an obstacle over here that ruined your flow. It kind of like disrupted your flow, and now you have to decide how to overcome this hurdle. There's a hurdle here. I don't know if it involves, you know, like just other people, right? Friends, or I'm getting this being like an interference. Yeah, some sort of interference here. Pisces, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. It's kind of like, I think maybe you had a routine, right? Maybe you had a routine going, or you already had something planned. And maybe like you're getting some suggestions from people, or people are pulling on your energy. Whatever the case may be, you're in a position right now, Pisces, where you have to decide okay, for some of you, I'm getting that it's hard, you're finding it hard to like tell someone to shut up or say no to someone, or maybe like it's just like some interference you don't want to deal with. You don't want to have to deal with, but you have to deal with it. You don't want to have to, but you have to. Nine of Wands. It's putting you in a state of, like, I feel like you were in a good state. I feel like you were in your power. But because of this disruption, it's, I don't know, I'm getting an energy that's starting to make you feel, yeah, out of control. So what is this? Who is this? And I don't know, for some of you, I'm getting that some of you just want to try to sneak your way out of it. Try to like, maybe try to, I heard the word bluff for some of you. I don't know, like, it's like, how do I get myself out of this mess? Okay. I don't know. You were so close to manifesting or creating something or achieving something. You were just like, you were in your element, right? You were in your element here. Yeah. Anyway, let's get you a message, because I have no idea who is disrupting your peace. Somebody's disrupting your peace. It's almost as if you have to communicate. You have to tell. You have to speak your mind. It's almost as if you have to. And that's probably the only way to get yourself out of this situation. What do we have? A message for Pisces, please? What do we have for Pisces? Hi, Don B. Diba. Don Diba. Message do we have for Pisces? The spark of hustle. This is just, I wouldn't say a test. Yeah, you can say a test. This hurdle, right? This disruption is making you stronger in your perseverance to your goal, Pisces. So the spark of hustle, right? And it just like, with don't stop as well. It's like, just keep on going. Just keep on going. And I think it's also, the situation is maybe also teaching you like strategies and tactics to, you know, to overcome these disturbances, like such as speaking your mind and telling someone, get out of my way, if that's the case. Yeah, or also prioritizing, you know, like prioritizing this manifestation, whatever this goal is, whatever this goal is. The spark of hustle. Keep on going, Pisces. So that's what I have for you. All right, how's everyone doing? Aries is next. I did Aries yesterday. Aries, you versus them reading yesterday, if you guys want to check it out. Aries. All right, let's clear the energy. I need to like take a couple breaths here first. Itchy nose means that you're going to receive a kiss. Really? You know what? There are different meanings to itchy nose, I feel. Like, that's what Google says. In body language, I learned that when someone's lying, or not necessarily lying, it may be even like they're not comfortable with, they're not like really saying what they're saying with conviction, you know, like they're just, or doubtful maybe, they would scratch their nose. That's what I learned in body language, and that's related to Pinocchio. So the reason why Pinocchio has like a long nose is because biologically some chemical, when someone's lying, some chemicals come out of their nose. It's called catecholamines, and that starts to make them scratch their nose. So I don't know, but it wasn't my nose that was itchy, it was my upper lip that was itchy. So you might have a point. I think it's just my hair. All right, Aries, let's go. Aries, 50 to 53. Let me check my battery. Okay, we're good. 10. Aries. This is good for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. And we're just going to do a general collective reading. We're going to check out the current energies of Aries collective. So let's get started. Aries. Connecting to Aries. What do we have for Aries? Whoa, my heart. I felt my chest like heavily. What do we have for Aries? I'm seeing 3 of Cups, yeah. I'm seeing like celebration, or like supportive friends, a supportive network system. Okay, what do we have for Aries energies? What do we have for the Aries energies? Meditate. Wow, this is a really beautiful card. I think you would appreciate it. It's a top view of meditation, a lotus position, but it's top view. I like this. Okay, what else do we have for Aries energy? What else do we have going on with Aries, please? Current energy of Aries. You're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Don't, like, this is just a funny deck, okay? But yeah, it's just saying that there's maybe like you're a little stressed right now. But let's see. Maybe you might be a little stressed, Aries. Let's get into your current energies, Aries. Alright, what's going on with Aries? Aries. I heard bittersweet. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Okay. The Chariot. The Hermit in reverse. The Hanged Man. 5 of Cups and 10 of Cups. Yeah, this looks like a new chapter. Oh my. I'm getting some energy here, like you don't have any time for yourself, like you barely have any time for yourself, I heard. What's this? Why is my... You're like stressed. You're I don't know if this is a panic attack or anxiety here. Aries. That's why it says meditate. You're going through some tough shit. So this energy feels like everything is happening so fast and you barely have time to like it's kind of like recollect yourself, or you know, to think about it. It's like you don't even have time to think about things. It's just, I'm hearing one after the other, and there are some, I think there's happiness, but there's also sadness. There's sadness and happiness, hence I heard bittersweet. Like some losses and some Aries. What's this? It's like you're so busy, preoccupied, that even if there is a reason to be happy, I'm hearing, even if there is a reason to be happy, your mind is not really on that right now, because your mind is more on how you're not able to cope with all these fast changes, or all this fast momentum, and maybe like a lot of things you need to do. You know, you do. This looks like also maybe if you are with family, like if you are spending time with family, yeah, you should be there. You know, you should be present, but you can't. It seems here you're struggling to be present. You're struggling to be present. And I don't know, I can't really pinpoint why you're stressed out here, but it's more like I think you're more upset about the time that's being lost. That this is a little bit of a paradox. Like you're more upset about the time that you lost because things are going by really fast, or that you don't have time for yourself. Okay, so it just says here meditate. Try to take some time to breathe. If you need to like take a step back and breathe. I'm getting a lot of people around you, so many people around you. Aries. Okay, hectic right now. Yeah, this feels like an energy. Okay, say for example like an event, right? It's like you're the event planner where you should be enjoying the event, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh my god, I missed out on all the time, you know, to actually enjoy the event, kind of like that, because I was event planning or something. Yeah, so it feels like that. So let's get you a message. Aries, what's going on in your energy? Message for Aries, please. Message for Aries, please. Okay. Remember that whatever your opinions, you have a right to hold them. Whatever your choices, you have a right to make them. Whatever your dreams, you have a right to find them. Decide what matters most to you. It feels like I'm seeing a wave. I'm seeing a wave. Yeah, you know, I don't even have time to think here. I don't even have time to think, I'm getting. But yeah, your message is honor your space, I guess. Honor your space, and if you have some opinions or some, yeah, honor it. It's for you, Aries. Whatever the case may be, you know, speak up for what you would like right now. Maybe you're in the energy like you're being pulled in different directions. So that is what I have for you, Aries. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Let's move on to Taurus. Cold coffee. No itching? No. But that Aries read was heavy on my chest because I think Aries is kind of stressed out or something. Okay, clear the energy, clear the energy. Taurus. I wonder if Gaz is still here, because he's a Taurus. All right, moving on to Taurus. One. 04. Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. This is good for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. And we're just going to do a general collective reading. Check out the current energies of the Taurus collective. So let's get started. Please connect me to Taurus. What's going on? I heard dresses. Dress well. What's going on for Taurus? Okay, I'll get the astrology deck. Conjunction. A union merging and coming together. Okay, what else? Maybe wedding dress. What do we have for Taurus? Stop worrying. Oh, such a cute image. Stop worrying. Look at this. Taurus. Oh, the ostrich. Okay. So with like coming together, stop worrying here. Taurus, it feels like, yeah, whatever you're panicking about, I'm sensing here I'm sensing some sort of like forces. Some forces are working behind the scenes for you. Okay, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Current energies of Taurus collective. So much worry. Taurus, there's so much worry. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles here in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords sideways, Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, and Four of Pentacles. You're a little guarded, Taurus, because you're worried that something will go wrong, but it's kind of like, this feels like you can't see. This feels like you can't see, right? It feels like you don't know what's happening, but you feel like there's something happening. It feels like, it kind of feels like, you know how birds, they know when a storm is coming? They can just sense it. Or like animals, you know, they know when the weather is gonna change or something like that. It feels like that. And so that's why you're kind of guarded here. You don't know what to expect, but you know that you have to it's so like suspense, right? Suspenseful. It's like a thriller or something here. You just have a feeling is all you know, is all you have. All you have is a feeling. Ace of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Nothing is set in stone, like nothing is certain, nothing, you know, and you're like, okay, I'm being reminded now of my mom, because here in the Philippines where I am, Taurus, it was all over the news. I don't watch the news, but my parents called me up and said, be ready for the big one. There's like an earthquake gonna happen soon. I instantly, like how I am, is like I don't watch the news and I don't want to think about things like that. But yeah, it feels like that. It's like you feel like you have to prepare, but you're like, what am I preparing for here? Four of Pentacles. Stop worrying. So with the Six of Cups here, the hell is this? You're really in the dark, Taurus. With the Six of Cups here, all I'm getting is a feeling. That's your current energy. All you have is a feeling. But yeah, like I said, coming together. I don't know if there are some forces working behind the scenes. Like, Spirit is leading you to something. Hi, Lance. I think also for some of you, you don't know if you're ending a chapter here with the Ten of Swords sideways. You don't know if you are like, yeah, you don't know what this next chapter will be. If you're like ending a chapter, or what the next timeline, or the next, my eye is twitching now. You really can't see. It's just like, it kind of feels like if Spirit were to talk to you, Taurus, it kind of feels like Spirit's like, just lay down, relax, stop worrying, take a chill pill, and just lay down. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm a Taurus myself, so even though I'm a reader, I don't know if I'm allowed to see as well. But let's see. Let's get you a message as well, Taurus. My face is twitching, like my eye is twitching. Like you're so skeptical. Alright, Taurus, what's going on? What message do we have for Taurus? What message do we have for Taurus, Spirit? So that's the Six of Cups. A new romantic cycle begins. Did I say dress at the start, Taurus? Did I say something about a dress? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I think this is something you can look forward to. A new romantic cycle begins. You know, Spirit's gonna send you something, I guess. Wedding dress, yeah, I said that. You know, maybe you're gonna bump into someone, maybe you're gonna, whatever it is, but we do have the Four of Pentacles here, Taurus. Like I said, I told you the story about my parents and about the earthquake, okay? If you're hiding in your house, if you're hiding in your house here, right, and you're like, nope, and you're like holding back, you're like kind of guarded. I said you're guarded here. Relax, relax. Everything is coming together. This is your other oracle card. A union, merging and coming together. Stop worrying. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I'm also in the dark because I am a Taurus as well. But that's as far as I can share, Taurus. So I hope it helped. Right eye, bad omen, left eye. It was my right eye. But it's been, my right eye has been twitching in the past week, since the past week it's been twitching. But I think it's just like, Also, another thing that's been twitching is my left foot. Ever since this full moon, ever since I started feeling the energies of the full moon, my left foot until now is twitching a lot. I think the Kundalini energies are doing its work there, so I don't know what that is. I'm getting a lot of symptoms in my body this week. Okay. Gemini. Somebody here was Gemini. I wonder if they're still here. Okay, Gemini, let's write your timestamp. Alright, Gemini, welcome to your reading. This is good for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. This is just a general collective reading. We're going to check out the current energies of the Gemini collective. So let's get started. Left foot means movement and change. Okay. Gemini, what's going on? Maybe some changes. Maybe some movement and changes are happening, Gemini. Alright, let's get started. What's going on in the current energies of Gemini? What's going on in the current energies of Gemini? Confusion. Confusion. What else do we have for Gemini? And doubt? Wow. Gemini, what's going on? I think you're also in the dark like Taurus. Gemini, I release the need to know all the answers. You might want to watch Taurus as well, Gemini. Confusion and doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Alright, let's get into the current energies of Gemini, please. What's going on? I think we're going through the signs really fast, so I like it. Usually all signs would take like almost 3 hours, but I'm not doing advice today. I'm just checking current energies. Yeah, but this is good. All right, Gemini, what's going on in the current energies of Gemini? What's going on in the current energies of Gemini? What's going on? I think some of you are pissed off that you don't have an answer. With this image here. Okay, bottom of the deck, yeah, the outsider. Some of you are pissed off that you feel left out, Gemini. We have the outsider, 5 of Pentacles. You feel left out at this very moment. So we have the King of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. This is related to... This is so much Pentacles. You might also be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you. Immediately, this is for some of you, not all of you. I don't know if some of you are expecting some income or some money. And, and you don't really know, like, what's the cause of the delay? Maybe that's for some of you, but for others of you, yeah, there's something you've been meaning to create, okay? There's something you've been meaning to, like maybe a project, maybe a bit like with the Empress over here. Maybe a business or maybe a new job, right? If it's a new job, you know, maybe waiting to hear back from somebody. Whatever this is, I think you've put so much time and effort into something, and yeah, like you really care about it. Okay, I'm getting the energy of like you feel like you need to work on it, or you need to do something because you care about it, and you feel like if you pause and if you don't work, if you don't do something about it, then you will feel like it's that nothing will be happening, or that you're not being productive, or that it will be taken away. You know, like there's just like you feel like you need to do something. So pausing and not forcing feels bad to you. It feels like what is this? Confusion, doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. It also, okay, I just got an image. I was just visualizing, like if you are, for example, posting content online and you're waiting to see the results, right? But you just posted it like 2 hours ago and you want to know if it's a successful video, okay? Or if it's but you just posted it 2 hours ago. Let the analytics run. Let it run. I'm hearing something like that. Let it run. Let it be. Leave, like, you'll get your answers. And yeah, I don't know. It also feels like micromanaging. I'm getting a micromanaging type of energy. So I don't know. Okay, emphasis on one card here. Hang on. One card fell on the ground. Ow. I had a song, Coke, by Gucci Mane. I'll check that song out. Coke is my girlfriend, Gucci Mane. Hi, James. Hey, Kim. How are you? Where are you from, Kim? Okay, we're doing Gemini. Okay, schizophrenia. Gemini. So, Two of Swords. This fell down. Every time a card falls down, it's emphasis for me. So, you're going crazy, right? You're going crazy that you don't have some sort of results yet, or you don't have an answer yet. Chillax is, I think, chillax. And I feel like, I don't know, because you don't have the answers yet, you are feeling like there's something missing, or you're not doing something, you're missing out on something, like you need to be doing something. But no, that's not the case. It's just like, let it be, like leave the steak to rest kind of energy I'm getting. Germany! Hello to Germany. Wow. Is it cold right now in Germany? It's November now, right? Alright. Yeah. What else do we have for Gemini? Can we get a message, please, for Gemini? Alright. What message do we have for Gemini, please? What message do we have for Gemini, please? Don't let your emotions get in the way. Yeah, Gemini. The reason why you're panicking, your emotions are very strong here, definitely. It's only because you care about it so much, and because you care about it so much, if it's not, you know, doing well, if it's not, you know, yeah, it's kind of cute. You care about it, and it's okay. It's okay. Where am I from? I'm from the Philippines. I would say normal cold. Okay. I'm from the Philippines, Kim. It's nice to meet you. Do you watch tarot normally? Or did you just scroll in? What's going on in the chat? Okay, Gemini, relax. Just relax. Everything is okay. All right, moving on to Cancer. Moving on to Cancer. Hi, that's a very interesting way to spell Charlie, sorry. That's a really interesting way to spell Charlie. Maybe I'm not pronouncing it right, but if it's Charlie, then that's really cool. First, second I saw you, I thought you were from the Philippines. Yeah, you got it right, Kim. You guessed right. I am 100% Filipino. All right, Cancer. It's Charlie? Wow. Your parents are a genius, if that's your real name. Okay. Cancer. Let's clear the energy. I'm just gonna grab some water if that's okay. Right. And maybe I'm just gonna go pee as well if that's okay. So 2 minutes, guys, and I'll be back. I will be back. Thank you so much, Pufferfish. Okay, I just put my phone to charge, just in case. Whew. You're so sweet, pufferfish. Thank you. Hi, everyone. All right, we're gonna do Cancer shortly. Cancer. All right, are we ready? We ready? 1, 30, 40. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. This is good for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. This is just going to be a collective reading for Cancer. We're going to check out the current energies of Cancer, of the Cancer collective. So let's get started. Please connect me to Cancer. Please connect me to Cancer. I'm seeing cars. So there might be something significant for some of you about a car. Buying a car, saving up for a car, doing car repairs, whatever. Anything about a car for some reason. Okay, let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer current energies. All right, what's going on? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, what else do we have for Cancer? Isolation. Throat chakra. Isolation. Invitation. Oh, okay. I'm getting an idea here, but I'm not gonna get ahead of myself because. All right, let's get into the tarot for Cancer. Cancer, what's going on with you? Yeah. Bottom of the deck is Judgment again. Judgment came out twice. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords, the Lovers, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, there is an energy here about saving up. Okay, that's for some of you. You guys have some sort of goal or ambition, okay? You have some sort of, yeah, you're ambitious about something. And it almost feels like you feel like you need to protect yourself or isolate or, like if people are inviting you out, you're not wanting to go because you're protecting this ambition, is what I'm getting. Something like that. It's like you have a choice. It feels, we do have the Lovers here. It feels like Cancer, you might be faced with, yeah, we have Judgment. Some choices that you have to make about opening up or going out, you know, or collaborating with someone, whatever, or staying in your safety zone, comfort zone, where you know what to expect, where you know what, you know, like things are predictable, feels safer. So in your energy right now, it feels like yeah, you're kind of in between stepping out of the door, showing up or showing yourself or something, versus, okay, you know, this is my comfort zone. I have a goal to protect. At least I can rely on something predictable, which is how I'm used to things being, you know. And also for some of you, it might be an investment, right? I opened up with car. So maybe you might be investing into something that will be risky, but you're kind of also evaluating about like high risk, high rewards though. So there's something there about that. So with judgment here, you're really in the middle of a decision, and it can go both ways. It's a risk you're about to take here. That's what I'm getting. Cancer. Is it worth visiting the Philippines? Absolutely, yeah. I'm in Manila, but I think the best places to visit would be the islands like Siargao or Boracay. I've never been there, but I've watched so many travel vlogs and other islands. It's crazy in Manila, but they have good food. So yeah. So Cancer. Yeah, you're in the middle of a decision here. Comfort zone or not, you know? Like, you're about to take a risk. All right, let's get you a message. Let's get you a message. For most of you, this is related to finances, right? This is related to your money. What will make, like, what's good to invest into? So, what message do we have for... I'm being drawn to 2 decks here for you. Okay, a card just fell on the ground. 1 second, Cancer. We have communication. There's also communication. Yeah, we do have the throat chakra. There's a lot of blue. There's throat chakra here. For some of you, it might also be related to another person, right? Like opening up to another person, speaking up. Like, yeah. If someone's inviting you, I don't know why, like, because in this image, Cancer, I'm not sure if you can see it. It's so tiny, but like in here it says invitation, right? So if you are getting an invitation, I mentioned something about this invitation a while ago. You know, yeah, there will be some sort of communication involved here. So do you want to come out of your shell, Cancer, or not? That's up for you to decide. Judgment, that's up for you to decide. So let's get another message for Cancer. Do we have another message for Cancer? No, they're not saying anymore. That's it. This just is like, it's up for you to decide, really. Do you want to stay in your safe zone, safety zone? Or do you want to live your life? I'm just kidding. Cancer. My favorite sign is Cancer. Oh my god, I mixed up the cards here. Did I? Oh no, it's okay. Okay, moving on to Leo. Leo. Moving on to Leo. $39.55. Let's clear the energy, please. All right, Leo. Hello, welcome to your reading, Leo. This is good for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. This is a general collective reading for Leo, and we're going to check out your current energies, and let's see what's up with the Leo collective. Leo, Leo, what's going on? I'm getting it. Did you just... Okay, like, I heard... What's that monkey song? 3 monkeys jumping on the bed. I heard that. The monkeys jumping on the bed song. What am I gonna do with that, spirit? Alright, what's going on? Leo, Leo, Leo. Energies of Leo. Current energies of Leo, please. We have abuse of power. One fell down. Yeah. That's the one. One fell down and broke his head. I don't know. So we have abuse of power. What else, Leo? What's going on with you? My eye is twitching again. We have romance. Okay. I don't know, what's this Venusian energy in the air? Like, so much like romance, love, union. Leo, what's going on, Leo? Huh, interesting. Okay, there's like an energy here that I feel. I don't know what mixed feelings you have towards some sort of romance in your life, Leo. I don't know if you have like what is it, like standards or preferences. I'm getting a very I want to say the word stern. I'm getting the image of somebody who is like, romance should be this way, like, or I don't know. What's going on with Leo? If you're in a connection with somebody, I don't know if you're like, you would like to be given flowers, or you would like to for them to open the door of the car, or you know, and whatever scenario, it's just demands on maybe how to be treated. We'll take this one too. Oh, Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have Two of Swords, Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Three of Cups. Leo, what's going on with you? You have 222. You might be seeing 222. I'm getting a conditional energy here, but it's like hopeful as well. It's hopeful. Abuse of power, romance. It's expecting. You're expecting something, Leo. But it's like before it'll happen, you already have some sort of like demand. It's like before it'll happen, you're like, I'm only gonna go with it if it's like this. Or I'm only gonna, yeah. You already have terms and conditions before something is, and you're waiting for something. You're definitely waiting and expecting something. You're waiting a lot. I don't know if some of you are waiting for communication from someone. But I'm hearing that they have to come right. Okay. This is maybe somebody who's hurt you in the past, who you're willing to forgive, the Star and the Fool, who you're willing for a redo. You're open to a redo. but I don't know if you have an upper hand here with abuse of power. I don't know if you have an upper hand here, but like, this feels like I'm not accepting any apology unless it comes with cake or ice cream or roses. I'm not accepting anything less than that. It feels like that. But you're expecting it. So cute, Leo. Yeah. You have a scenario scene in your head is what I'm getting with romance. It's like you're already envisioning some sort of interaction with someone here. And yeah. I'm also getting for some of you that there are some things you would like to tell them. Some things you've learned that you would like to tell them or share with them about yourself. Or maybe about your terms and conditions, maybe. So let's get you a message, Leo. What message do we have for Leo? One fell down and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Oh yeah, like if you look at the lyrics of that song as well, Leo, it's like so demanding. And so it's so like, you know, we're not gonna have fun unless something like that. It's like, I will tell you how we will have fun type of energy here for Leo. That's so cute. Okay, anyway, what message do we have for Leo, please? What am I most afraid of losing? What am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Name that fear and look at it. Look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Well, yeah, you are starting, like, you have standards here, Leo. I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. I think this is amazing. You're just like, come right. We're not vibing unless you treat me the way I want to be treated, type of thing. And yeah, I think you're just afraid of losing yourself. But if you hold up these standards, it's saying you don't have to be afraid if you know what you want. So that's what I have, Leo. All right. Moving on now to Virgo. 2 more signs. Yes, we went through these signs really quickly. Like 1 hour. I imagine like it would be done in like 2 hours 30 minutes. So I saved 30 minutes more than usual. I think I prefer it this way. Okay, Virgo. Moving on to Virgo. Oh, the sun is shining. I'm seeing the sun. Okay, Virgo, let's write the timestamp. 1:50. 40. Okay, Virgo. This is good for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to your reading, Virgo. We're just going to do a general collective reading for Virgo, and we're going to check out the current energies of the Virgo collective. So let's get started. Please connect me to Virgo. I'm seeing a rainbow. So a while ago I was seeing the sun, and now I'm seeing a rainbow. Okay. What's going on, Virgo? What's going on in the energies of Virgo? The Rebel deck is so active today. What's going on in the energies of Virgo? Oh, we have one card here. Time to let go. Move the F on. I want to get another one. You got a feeling you can't shake? That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. You are talented and fucking amazing. Okay, I'm gonna take these 3. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So, with these 3, I'm getting something like don't hold back or something. Also hidden, I'm getting the idea of hidden talents as well. You got a feeling you can't shake? That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Let go of control. All right, let's see what is going on for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Virgo collective, what's going on? Current energies of Virgo, please. Hesitation. Wow, okay. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles sideways. We have the Chariot, the Five of Wands, the Fool sideways, and the Strength sideways. Huh. So it feels like you want to charge. It feels like there's a force within you that is blasting. I'm hearing blasting, wants to blast. I heard let go of the ropes. It's kind of like you need to work with momentum. It just feels like something like let the momentum move you. So there's something here about, it's kind of like riding a bicycle, right? If you're learning how to ride a bicycle, with Five of Wands here, the energy feels like being too conscious about, I'm really just visualizing the bicycle wheel. So being too conscious about like things such as your I don't know, like how you're doing things, like you're balancing or whatever. You got a feeling you can't shake. And getting like, let the momentum move you. Five of Wands sideways. My wrist started to hurt here. So if you're pursuing with talent here, a project, or if you're pursuing something that you are trying to master, let it, I'm just getting like it's, you're already able to just let it go. See, I think even with the way I'm talking, like, let this be an example for you. Instead of me just like freestyle talking here, right? I'm holding myself back from talking. Like, let this be an example. It's like blockage in energy. Blocking, I don't know if you're blocking yourself in some sort of way. With Strength and the Fool here, it's like there is an energy that wants to blast through, okay? And if you just allow yourself to, I was like getting like, let the momentum move you. It's like flying as well. It's like flying. So anyway, you're in the energy right now of in between soaring and flapping your wings. I think how you're doing it right now is like going in between, like, I think you're like in the process of like mastering this skill, right? Because when you're flapping your wings, it exerts effort when you're flapping your wings. But if you just surrender your wings and you glide with the air, that's easier, right? And you're gliding and you're like, it's something like that. It feels like that here. With Seven of Pentacles sideways, yeah, I don't know if you're like in some sort of like learning process right now, Virgo. Just got a feeling you can't shake. So in terms of expressing yourself, as Pufferfish said here in the chat, blockage of energy flow related to action, expression, or setting boundaries. Yeah, literally my wrist was hurting here. You're so amazing, pufferfish. So yeah, so that's, I guess that's what it means. Like, if you're gonna express yourself, freestyle. I think, like, practice freestyling. Like, freestyle your way through whatever this is. That your energy is wanting to blast through. You want to blast through something, and so with letting go, let go of control. Move the fuck on. Yeah. So what's this related to? Strength, the Fool. What's this related to? Some skills. I'm getting skills. It might be related to some skills, and I don't know if you have competitors, right? Related to that. Like, I don't know if you have competitors here. So let's get you a message, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Give yourself freedom to feel. Yeah. Let go of control. Give yourself freedom to feel what you feel, to think what you think, to be what you are, and to express it without shyness or shame. Just let go. Even if this is like the skill of like expression, right? Just freestyle. Just let go. Without shyness or shame. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Just glide with the wind. All right, Libra, last but not the least. Libra. Two, 3, 10. Libra. Welcome to your reading, Libra. This is a general collective reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. We're going to do a collective reading and check out the current energies of the Libra collective. So let's get started. Hey, Jaco. Jaco? Jaco. All right, welcome, Libra. Let's get started. Please connect me to Libra. What's going on? I heard, I will survive for as long as I know how to love. I know I'll stay alive. I got all my love to give. I got all, I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. Libra, what's going on? Creator Earth. Creator Earth. Okay. What else? I feel like taking this. Gratitude. Libra. Libra, what do we have? Libra energies. Forgiveness. Forgiveness and Creator Earth. So I heard Something about creating your reality. How do you choose to create your reality? Something like that. What do we have for Libra? Go right or wait. Libra's current energies. Libra's current energies. Take it. Libra's current energies. I'm hearing, are you willing to forgive? I think you are. We have the King of Cups, the Page of Cups. We have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Another Ace of Wands was peeking out. We have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. The Five of Cups. Going on with Libra? There's still some things you're working through emotionally, Libra, that I'm seeing here with the Moon. But you're getting some clarity as well. I'm getting here that there's something about communication. Okay. Like there's something here about communicating your... expressing yourself, just generally. Generally expressing how you feel to someone. Generally expressing how you feel to someone. Maybe that they hurt you, like telling them about how they hurt you, or the Moon. So we have Pisces energy. Somebody you love, okay? I heard, are you willing to forgive? Creator Earth. This is like, this feels like something that you... it's up to you, but it feels like your situation will be clearer for you, will feel lighter for you, will feel easier for you if there are some things that you would say to this person, or express to this person, or tell them about something, to get something off your chest here. I'm getting like something. If you got something off your chest with this person, you would feel better, is what I'm feeling, that you're feeling like this would be good for you. I mean, Creator Earth. Yeah, I'm getting that you are feeling like if you just had a conversation, with this person, that you can find more like clarity to forgive. Like, I mean, it would feel, because right now, if you have the Moon here, yeah, and then the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Right now, if you have the Moon here, maybe there's some things that you're uncertain about, where if you were able to get some answers from this person, or if you had a conversation with this person, it would, like, forgiveness. I think it would set you free with Knight of Swords. Yeah, getting something off your chest from both sides, though. Like, we have the Six of Pentacles here, so from both sides. and a new beginning. So so what's going on, Libra? Yeah, I think the overall theme for all the signs now that I've read all the signs is related to like your decision now. It's like, okay, now what do you want now? What do you want to do about your situation now? With Creator Earth, it's like it's up to you, right? It's up to you. And so I think you're in the middle of this decision, Libra. Are you willing to forgive in this situation? So what is it? What will it take? What will it take for you to forgive is what you're trying to get clarity about right now. Here with the moon. Yeah. What else? I think like maybe an apology as well to each other with forgiveness. Like, I mean, there is love on the table. We do have King of Cups and Page of Cups, right? But it seems like what will set you free is some sort of logical explanation. So then are you open to having a conversation with this person is what you're trying to navigate through here. All right, so let's get you a message, Libra. For Libra. Okay, I want to get 2 cards for you. This deck and Animal deck. Libra, what's going on? Message for Libra, please. Message for Libra, please. Thank you. So we have Polar Bear, Mystic. Who got this? I got this in a recent reading. You might, oh, yesterday I think it was, yeah. You might want to watch group 2 from my Aries reading yesterday. If some of you might be dealing with somebody who has Aries in their chart, or if you have Aries in your chart, check out group 2 Aries reading. They got this as well. So we got Mystic. Yeah, there's something here about your intuition being very strong as well with the 3rd eye chakra, Libra. Let's get you a message from this deck. Libra, what do we have? And we have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Beautiful. Yeah, you possess gifts of the soul. Some of you might be psychics. Some of you might be mystics. Some of you just have spiritual gifts, right? However the case may be. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. I also got that for some of you, maybe some of you, your gift is wisdom, like wisdom from this situation. Okay? What wisdom have you gained from this situation? Yeah, that's what I have, Libra. So here you go. Oh my god, my phone is burning up. Self-esteem. I don't know if this situation affected your self-esteem here. I'm getting the word redeem, like after the moon, there's something you don't see, like that, it's a good thing. We have the Ace of Pentacles after the moon. So you are gonna get clarity You are gonna get answers, and when you do, you are gonna feel better, Libra. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. That's a wrap for all signs. Thanks, everyone. I'm so glad that my phone is still alive. It didn't burn. Where are we at? 27%. Awesome. I don't want to miss a thing. Is that a song, Pufferfish? I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. Don't forget. And I don't want to miss a thing. All right. How are you feeling, Pufferfish? I think I'm starting to gain the stamina for these all signs readings, and I will be able to do them more regularly now. You passed out, Cassie. I already did the Taurus reading. Is it raining over there, Cassie? In Baguio? Don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss. It really is. I actually want to go out before the sun sets. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks again, Pufferfish, for all your help. Thanks, Gazzy. Not too cold, not too hot. Amazing. I'm gonna go out then. Enjoy this weather. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. See ya.